The Sailor Who Fell from Grace to the Sea is a 1963 novella by the Japanese author Yukio Mishima. Nowadays, Mishima is as well known for the manner of his death as he is for his novels. In 1970, at the age of 45, he entered a military compound in Tokyo with a view to inspiring a coup and restoring the nation to right-wing nationalism. He made an impassioned speech to a group of soldiers from a balcony, part of which can still be seen on YouTube. When he realised he'd failed, he went inside and committed ritual suicide. Part of the problem with figures like Mishima is knowing how to evaluate their work. The Norwegian writer Knut Hamsun raises a similar problem in a European context. Hamsun won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1920, but during World War II he openly supported Hitler. Should we ignore that when we come to assess his work? Can we? The problem with Mishima is exacerbated in that in his novels his politics are always fairly close to the surface. He remains an incredibly divisive figure in Japan, and of course more generally. The Sailor Who Fell from Grace to the Sea is set in contemporary Japan. A sailor on shore leave falls in love with a young widow who has a teenage son. The son belongs to a group of 13-year-old friends who share views on the futility of life, the corruption of the world, and their own superior abilities. They despise the adult world, and at one point they kill and cut up a kitten just to show how tough they are. By contrast, the lovers are both decent persons. The sailor does repeatedly feel that some vague but glorious destiny ought to be his, but that feeling dissipates the more he falls in love. It's difficult to tell how far Mishima disapproves of that dissipation, but the boys certainly do. They take violently against him. In some ways, appraising this novel is made easier by the fact that it's deeply flawed for artistic reasons, never mind the politics. Mishima needs the boys to be 13 years of age for reasons that are explained at the end. The problem is he consistently makes them talk and think in ways that would be sophisticated even for undergraduates. The second problem is that although the boys are unusually articulate for their age, or at least verbose, the content of what they say never amounts to much. If Mishima meant the boys to stand for something and the sailor's vague dreams of glory to appeal to the reader on some level, then I think he's failed. The interesting thing is that this novel might confirm some readers in what they already suspected, that the author's nationalism couldn't quite hold up. Apart from that, it's well worth a read.